I'm going to work with the strap today. So if you have a strap, please have it near you. If you don't have a strap, we will try to address the stretches without the strap. But I want you to know the strap, the belt, the scarf. It's a wonderful tool. It's a wonderful prop to stretch and get into places that you might not get, that is far away. So the strap kind of brings the floor or the parts of your body that are hard to reach with the strap. You kind of get closer to it with the strap, with the belt, with the rope, with the scarf, even a long towel, but it has to be really long. Even an elastic band will even work in this time. But we start the yoga class centering in our chair, sitting in a chair. Take a peek at your feet and your toes, say hello to your toes, and then ground them, really press them down. Feel the connection, the touching of your feet in the mat or your floor. Maybe you have a carpet and your hands can just gently rest on your thighs. I'm closing my eyes. You're welcome to just relax your eyes. Taking just a few minutes, saying hello, welcoming yourself. Welcome to yoga, welcome to Chair Yoga Wednesday. Once you are okay, you're seated, and maybe you already did that, take a nice breath that is very, very delicious and full and clean and nurturing. And just through the nose, just let it all go out. Breathe it out. That's all we're going to do a couple times on your own, in your own length, your own range. It can be nice and deep, or it can just be easy. Same thing with your exhale, just through the nose, in and out. It allows us to really ground us, to center us, and to maybe allow us to stay a little more focused and to stay away from the busyness, the distractions, and the worries, and just staying in our chair, taking time for you. As you continue breathing, maybe take a moment to set your intention. You can bring your hands to center in this prayer pose or prayer gesture. The hands come in front of the chest. They press against each other. You relax your shoulders. Your neck is slightly long, your chin down. I want an inspiration. I want to feel better. I want to feel healthier and calmer. That could be a very beautiful intention for all of us, to breathe better, to stay grounded and focused. And then just relax your hands down onto your lap. They can be just down or even up. It's up to you. This is your yoga, your sensation, your modifications, and your fun. Feel good about yourself. Take a moment to assess your body, how it is, how it feels to breathe and to connect, and to ask yourself truly how you truly feel inside and out. And try to enter the yoga at all times with a relaxed jaw, eyes, shoulders, belly, hips. So we kind of do a little mini shavasana or relaxation at the beginning of the practice. Then we start some movements, some asanas, some postures. And then at the end, we come back to the seated to see the benefits of the yoga. So please stay until the end so we come to more relaxation, maybe even some breath work. And take another breath with me together, everybody breathing, even if it's through your houses and through the TV and the screens, we're breathing together. and just let it all out. Relax and empty out. If your eyes were closed, open your eyes. And then we will continue. Remember to be conscious of your body, whatever I say. If it doesn't feel right, if you have something in your shoulder, your hip, your toe, your hand, your elbow, please modify, maybe just to one side, and be mindful of how you enter the yoga. You can do more. You can push yourself, or you can stay, or you can breathe and feel a perfect balance between effort and ease. We're going to release the hands out to the sides of your chair. If you want, wiggle your fingers just a little bit, little piano hands. And we're going to open the hands out, so stretch them out to the sides, thumbs back, pinkies forward, lift halfway. And then I'm not even going all the way up, just like that, and then flip them down. So the thumbs are now forward, maybe down. So you're rotating your arm, your shoulder, your fingers. One more time, up, they face up, and then face them down, and then relax the hands. So flip them up, extend, rotate, thumbs forward, maybe even down, pinkies up. If it's okay, please try to not round. Your spine stays tall, your belly is tall, relax the shoulders. One more time, up. So the eye of the elbow looks up and down, and then relax the hands down. One more, up, hands forward, lift them. They can bend a little bit, that's fine. If you want to stretch and feel more energized, do that. Thumbs up, and maybe forward, and maybe all the way down. See what you can feel or get. Please don't force. Relax your eyes, your jaws as you do these movements that maybe are not very common in your day. And let's go to the hands facing down and just relax them down all the way down. I'm going to go a little higher. So come halfway, palms are facing up, and let's go a little higher and a little higher. Flip them apart, face them apart, come down. So they're now facing down, and let them come down all the way down. I'm just going to lean back a little bit. So my hands hopefully make it up. Lift up. Take a moment, breathe. A little higher, keep breathing. Reach all the way up. My hands are not going to touch. They're just reaching, they're facing each other. And bring them halfway down. And relax them all the way down. At all times, you continue breathing. Halfway up, lengthen, press your feet, your sit bones, and then one more time, a little higher, reach a little higher. My fingers are pointing up, my hands are facing each other. Let's rotate the hands out and in and out. So my fingers are kind of going out and in. So the arms are doing this rotation that are internally and externally. If this is too much, you can open the arms just a little bit, open those fingers if it's okay. And then let them face from each other, top of your hands face away from each other, extend away from the body, and let them just float down all the way down. I'm going to make you have just a nice breath in as you shrug your shoulders up. Exhale, shrug down. Inhale, lift your shoulders, big breath in. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, shrug in, lift, shrug down, empty out. Last one, shrug them in. And relax the shoulders, exhale. Arms go out one more time. We're going to interlace the fingers. We're going to bring them behind your head. Right behind your head. Try to have the elbows out. And just stay like that, elbows out. Take a breath, press your feet, lift your belly. Feels like a nice lift out of your waist. Lifting ribs, waist, elbows out. Try to breathe and try to relax face, jaw, and not bring your shoulders with you. Very nice. Take a nice peek up, maybe bringing the head back to the hands hold the head. Come back to center. One more time, up, lifting the nose up, maybe chin slightly up, hold the head in your hands, press the hands to the head. Very good, come back to center, and then just release, let the hands float out, bring them all the way down. Right arm across the body, right arm across the body, left arm bends and holds it. Relax the shoulder, relax the face. Let it go. Open, release, left arm across, towards the right shoulder, across to the other arm, maybe even higher. The arm can bend, the arm can be straight. Other arm underneath, holds it, lifts it. Feel the stretch in your shoulder. Breathe, please. Lower the arm, undo the pose, and let's do one arm up. So left arm, right arm is gonna go up. Bend the arm, bend the elbow here at the elbow. Bring the fingers behind the head, behind the neck, maybe even between your shoulders. This other hand can go over the head, maybe touch and reach the elbow. That's the stretch, that's it, that's all we're doing. Try to breathe and not go forward. Try to have the head in line with your spine. Open the top hand, release that right arm, and then left arm lifts. Bend the elbow, maybe the fingers behind the head, maybe the neck, maybe between the shoulders. If this is not happening, you have an injury, please rotate or even skip the whole stretch we're doing here. So wherever your fingers reach behind the head, the other arm, if it's okay, you bring it over, make a little square over your head. Maybe grab the elbow, one elbow pointing down, maybe bring it closer to your ear. Again, not forcing anything, make sure you're breathing. Release the hands, nice and easy, one at a time. Breathe. Shoulders one more time, shrug up, and then exhale, relax the shoulders. So if you have the strap, go ahead and get it. And then we're gonna make it tight, 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 just about the width of your shoulders. I'll show you with the strap. We're gonna stretch it forward and pull it apart. And you pull it apart, really wrap around with your knuckles, with your fingers around the strap, the scarf, whatever you have, and pull it apart. So it's really taut. This one works with the towel or anything. Sometimes when we are going to do the stretches that are wide, then maybe sometimes that is not wide enough. So we're going to take a little circle here. All right, so little circles, just tiny circles. All right, continue maybe 2 or 3 more, and then you're going to return and do 3, 4, 5 on the other side. I just want to show you, if you do not have a strap at this time, you forgot, you're not home, just make a fist and do the little circles. You can also bend the arms and make sure you do both sides. If you have a strap, it really gives you this feedback that you can stretch your arms and make really strengthening gesture or movement, mobility, agility with the strap. Just relax the hands for a moment. And let's open it up a little bit, just a little wider now. Lift up. Very good. So it's just about making it at the top of my screen. Maybe let me go back just a little more. Very good. So the nice and taut, right? Nice and taut. Sometimes the elastic doesn't work because you're pulling it, but you get another different stretch. We're going to go side to side 3 times to each side. Please keep the strap taut. Go to the right and center. Go to the right. Going 3 times to the same side. Hold it. The arms are long. The head is in line. Imagine you have a wall behind your head and your arms. Not forward, not too much arch, just about right, and side stretch. Come back to center. Release your arms, shoulders shrug, always relaxing. The neck sometimes get tight. Make sure you're relaxing so we can go the other side. Notice the eyes, the sides are different, right? So be careful, go up. If you don't have a strap, just do a little side, maybe you can hold on to the chair. But if you have a strap, it literally gives you a little different sensation, right? Notice that the arms are pulling up. You're holding onto the strap really tight. Make it taut, make it bright. Go left a little bit, center. Go left. Feel the arms stretching, the arms really reaching. Go back to center. Third time, stretch, breathe, breathe. Relax and breathe. Come back to center, very nice. And then bend the arms, come back. Take a moment, breathe. Maybe shake your hands. Shake your fingers, very nice. We're gonna do the same thing, we're gonna take circles. So again, if I start with no strap, you just go a little bit with circles. But since we have something to hold on to, it's so nice to just press the feet, lift the arms, lift your waist, try to relax the face, and then take circles, tiny circles just around your head, over your head. So I have this strap, the buckle kind of, hitting me. Be careful if you have that. You can just kind of even fold it and then take circles. So you're now moving your torso around, not only your arms around, you're moving around. And then I'm going to change direction. I'm still trying to keep, you can bend the arms, of course, and make it more dynamic, but I want you to feel this one here, okay? Just above your head. You can also twist around front and back a little bit. Come back to center, just relax, let it go. Let it go. And then just lift your hands as if you're saying stop. All right, and then press them forward with the stop sign, like a stop, stop, stop. Bring it back in, elbows in. One more time, forward. And then in again. One more time, forward. And squeeze your elbows in, maybe even behind you. Squeeze your shoulders. Very good. Just relax your hands, shake them out, shake the wrists, let it go. Very nice. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of twist, no strap. Both arms up. I'm going to turn to the left. I'm going to my left. You can go to your left or your right. Lower your hands, take a twist, and right hand across to the left side of the leg. Maybe even your hip, your thigh, or back of your chair. Stay nice and tall. You can look turning your head a little bit. Lift your arms gently, lift them up, going to center, turn to the right, lower your hands. Wherever they land, if it's too much, just hold the inside of the leg, outside, maybe the side of your hip, maybe the back of your chair, depending on your chair. Lift and twist. Keep your feet on the ground. Lift your belly, breathe to the stretch. Turn your head a little bit. Lift both arms and then release back to center. So now maybe we can just do a little twist. You can repeat the same thing or just lift arms, twist to the right and center, twist to the right. Just make sure you do both sides, twist to the left, center and right, and center. Bend your arms, release. And this one is a little tricky. So this one, you really need that big strap to be wide, 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 wide. Make it as wide as you have it. You're gonna lift it over your head and bring it behind. All right, so you really need a nice wide strap to lift, bring it behind. You can bend the elbows, bring it behind. There's a little obstacle here, a little hard. Then it lowers, lift it up. Lift it all the way forward and down. So we'll do 5 more. Please make sure you're okay. If this is difficult for you, wait for me. We're certainly going to change very soon. 2 more, or maybe 3. Forward and down. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your eyes are relaxed, your jaw are relaxed. And of course, that the breath is always with us. And then just relax. Let it go. All right, one foot out. Bring the other foot out, toes up. See if you can bring both toes, both feet, heels on the ground, toes are up. Bring them back in one more time. See if you can do 1 foot, 1 arm, stretch forward. Same thing we're doing with the hand, same thing with the foot. Bring everything back, right foot, flexed, spread the toes, just like the hand. Stop with the foot, stop with the hand. Bring everything back. See if we can do both together, or you can still do one at a time. If you can do one at a time or both together. My legs are almost lengthening. Don't lock the knees. See if you can bring 1 foot back at a time. Bring your elbows in. Squeeze and press back, squeeze. One more time forward, maybe both legs, or one at a time forward. Lift, stretch your fingers, stretch the bottom of your feet. Bring them in, squeeze them, take your feet in. One more, forward. Stretch, lift, spread, push. And then elbows in, squeeze them back, bring your feet being in, relax your legs. And then here, the same foot that we did, bring it in, bring it behind, stretch your toes, under the chair, stretch your big toe, your little toe, maybe point, and maybe go to the top of your foot and stretch. Please be super nice and gentle. You can stay with the top toes. Bring the foot back, stretch it out one more time, flex it. Bring it in, maybe slide it underneath. Tuck your toes, really stretch the big one, the little pinky toe sometimes forgets to be stretched. Maybe press the top of your foot, see how that feels. Please be careful, be careful. Be nice to yourself, be kind. All right, go back to that tucking. Very nice, and set the foot down. Open the legs a little wider. Nice and angled feet out, heels in. Nice tall spine in this shape, right? And I'm just going to turn to one side. Okay, you can bring this left hand, if I'm going to my right, left hand, fingers in, and twist to the right. Come back to center. So if you like the hand like that, use it. If you have any other modification, use it. And just find your stretch. You can go a little bit at a time. Press your leg to your hand, the hand to the leg, push the leg. Come back to center, switch around. You can go as much faster than I'm doing. You can stay and breathe. One more. Really breathing and enjoying the stretch. You should feel some release in your lower back. And then center, and then second side. Keep your shape as is, this wide-legged or like a horse stance. You're gonna just lift your heels, bring them back, lift your heels, bring them back. Just one more, lift your heels, breathe here, lift your arms. You can bend the elbows just a little bit. Stay in the shape, breathe in. Hold it, softly heels down, elbows down. One at a time, lift, and just switch and switch. Really press your toe mounts. And one more time. This is going to change it a little bit. Lift your toes, press your heels. One more time, lower, lift your toes, crunch, squeeze your toe mounts, open, and relax. One more time, lift. Crunch your toes, so make a little knuckles like you're doing your fingers, like a knuckle. Do it with your toes. Relax and set the feet down. Very nice. Bring the hands or the legs back together. Now I'm going to do like a little sun salute. Nice and easy. And then I'm going to add the strap to it. So you can continue with no strap. So we're going to lean forward. You can bring the elbows on the thighs, or you can just roll towards the floor, towards your thighs, and relax. From here, you come and you breathe. Inhale, you come halfway, and you exhale, and you let go again. And then this time, you're gonna go up and all the way. So you use your core, you can use your arms, or hands on thighs, come on up. So you're going forward, you can go forward all the way. If you reach the floor on fingertips, wonderful. You can reach maybe your ankles, wonderful. You can stay here. So wherever you are, relax the head. Take a breath, lift and lengthen your spine. Fold again, relax the torso. And then inhaling, coming up. You can use your hands to press up. And then take a moment. So I'm going to do it with the strap. If you have the strap, you can use it. If you don't have the strap, don't worry about it. Okay, so you're going to lift your arms. You're going to reach forward and you're going to bend your arms. You're going to fold. Now you reach the floor. As you take a breath, you lift your arms forward, or strap is forward, or you can stay here. Relax and fold again. Come up again with your strap, lift up, and then release your hands. You can just turn the arrow so we have a good sound. So this is just making it harder for you. You don't have to. You don't even have to lift the arms. You can start from the hands on your lap and lean forward. If you are here, reach forward. Release your hands to the legs, to the thighs, to the shins, to the floor. Lift and lengthen. Maybe you straighten the arms. It's a lot of work here. Release your hands, your neck, your chest. And one more time, we're going to come up. You can use your hands on legs or lift up, lengthen up. Very nice. And then release your hands. That was it. All right. So not too much. Take a moment to breathe in and breathe out. So we can do the strap and do like a little cat-cow. So instead of doing the cat-cow as we do the torso coming into like a back bend and a rounding, let's do that a couple times. Just a cat-cow here, rounding and arching on your own. Tiny movements that makes your spine align and move in a fluid way. Then if you want to add the strap, you get into a little stretch. The arms are more, bringing more stretch into the spine. And then you round and maybe you bring your arms to your knees, your fingers to your knees. You round, look at the belly. Inhale up, lift up, maybe a little back bend. And forward round with your strap if you want. If you don't want to use the strap, just keep it to the simple cat-cow that we have done before. This is just something to try. Remember, trying, gives you a little different perspective. You're allowed to try and say, I don't like it, and you change your mind. So you can do a little bit of both, maybe cat-cow without, and maybe cat-cow with. Very nice, so it should be nice and warm. And release. Very nice. Keep your legs to center. We're gonna just, if you have a long high chair, be careful. I'm just gonna bring the arms forward and then twist with your arm one back to the back. Okay, so twisting both arms. You can bend the back elbow if you want. Lift arm forward or stretch away from the center like that. Both arms forward and then reach behind. You can bend the back elbow or both arms reaching behind. Big stretch, big expression, extending your collarbone. One more time, just swing around. Both arms can be straight, reaching back and front. and forward and behind. A lot of work, please breathe. Very nice, release. Bring the hands back, take a moment, let's shrug up and relax. All right, move your neck around, soften the neck. Sometimes we get a little tight, let it go, it's done, it's great. Whatever you're doing, it's a great job. So I'm gonna do some leg work with the strap, hopefully. The strap will give us a nice feedback, all right? So just kind of throw the strap, set it so you can step on it. Just kind of wrap around the strap. You're gonna use your arms to lift the leg. Lower it, lift it up. Lower it and lift it up. You can touch or keep it high. All right? See that you're not rounding, you're nice and tall. You use your arms, maybe flex the foot and set it down. Very nice. We're gonna change the other leg. Switch around. Take a breath, hold that strap, elbows bend. Take a moment, breath in, lift. Lower and lift. You can like really lift here, or you can keep it low. You can keep it here. You're using your hands, your strap to get more of that leg. All right, so if you don't have a strap, it's also a different stretch. But with the strap, you really hold the foot from the bottom, and you really maybe get a little sensation that is different. Lift it up, flex your foot, and then drop it down. Carefully set it down. Release your strap. I'm going to try to extend it, okay? So again, right leg, throw that strap underneath. Okay, you can bring your elbows back, relax your shoulders, see if you can lift it and stretch it. How much you stretch it, you can keep it low, you can even keep it on the ground. If you can lift it, maybe straighten it, maybe flex and point, flex and point, and flex and point. See if you can lift it a little higher, hold it, breathe, relax the arms and the shoulders, bring them to your side body, flex the foot, feel the stretch right behind the leg. Remember, you can lower it, lift it a little higher, breathe here, set it down carefully, bend it, and switch it. Can you feel this, the difference? I feel this leg really warm and energized. You feel the difference on the legs, right? So take it easy with each leg. If you have knees or injuries in each different leg, just do what you need in the one you did and modify. Just lift it up, stretch it, flex it. How much you don't want to lean back, but feel the stretch. And holding your arms, relax your shoulders, elbows closed. You can just hold the strap, point and flex, and point and flex, and point and flex. Flex it, hold it, lift it maybe a little higher. Breathe, please, relax your shoulders, maybe a little higher. Try a little more edge, a little more effort. Whatever you do, it's good. Whatever is the best for you, you know what to do. Relax the leg, bring it down. Let it go. Take a moment. See if you can shake your fingers. Sometimes we're gripping too hard. Just relax them, right? I'm going to try to do one more thing. So I'm going to bring the leg in towards like my side. All right, so hold it underneath. Maybe grip it to one side. Right, so bring it out to the side, like an open knee to the ribs to the side. You can bring it on the inside, maybe on the outside. Depends on you, maybe each leg, just bring it out. Bring it out, hold it, relax the shoulders, flex your foot, see how this feels. Maybe in and out, in and out, in and out. Make sure this feels okay. Probably here, if it's okay here, lower, that's fine. Maybe try and bring it out. Remember, this strap is just really bringing the floor, the foot a little closer to you. And just nice and easy, relax the foot, set it down. take a breath. Maybe I'm going too fast, so relax and breathe. Take your full breath. We'll just do one more side. Thank God we only have 2 legs, right? All right, so lift the leg. So I'm going to bring it, see on the inside, maybe bring it out. Bringing it out to my left shoulder, out to my left ribs, out to the side. So kind of bring it in and out. You can stay low, right? You can lift high, out and in, or stay in and hold it, relax, and feel the opening of the hip. Flex the toes, make sure it feels good, of course. No pain, just effort, but no pain. Just feel good. Feel good stretch. Do what you need. Nice and easy. Start letting go of the strap and then release. Let it go. Breathe in, breathe out. So one more. This is kind of fun because you get to kind of play around with your balance. So right leg again, stretch it out, and then bring it across towards the left, towards the midline. Then you can hold on to the chair or open the arm out. So the legs is going forward, a little across. See how much across? Flex the foot, toes are up, chest is up, arm can be open, maybe even to the chair. Find your stretch, find your balance, maybe look at the right thumb. Very nice, bring it forward, stretch forward, bring the foot down. Breathe, feel, relax. Send your breath with a nice thought that is kind to yourself. 2 legs, one more, stretch it out. All right, flex the foot, grab it with the opposite hand towards the right. So left leg forward. If it's lower, bring it across, bring it over. And then left hand maybe holds onto the chair, maybe even opens. So you feel it here on the side of your muscle, side leg. You can also hold on to the chair. Breathe. See how much you can flex, point with your heel, flex your toes to your face, release left arm, maybe looking back. Bring the hand back, hand the leg forward, release the foot. Beautiful. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let's take nice little circles. Make sure you're nice and stay in your hips and just go left and right, nice and easy. Maybe even closing your eyes here, just relax, get some lubrication, some fluidity, organic movements, nice and easy, left, right, forward, back. You're fine to close your eyes if you feel steady. Make sure you do 2, 3, and 2 or 3 to each side. Breathing, of course, at all times. Very nice. So it kind of brings into this circle that you're breathing and you're going with your breath and your movement. So bring everything back to center. Take a moment, center, breathe in, breathe out. Always pausing, getting yourself a nice assessment of how you are. So I'm going to go a little bit out on the side of my chair, like a little lunge on the chair. So sometimes we do it sideways. I'm just going to do it from the front. So one glute is going to stay on the chair, one leg on the chair, and this right leg is going to just bend, and you're going to bring the knee towards the floor. Hold on to the chair. My toes are tucked. They also can be flat, up to you. This is your shape. Okay, so left foot down in the front, right knee down, maybe here, maybe all the way back. See what's your shape. All right, if you can do the right arm, bring it up. So you're stretching your right hand, your right fingers, your right hip, your right knee. Feel the stretch. All the way, your side stretch. Right from here, reaching up, maybe leaning over towards the glute on the chair, towards the hip on the chair. Just breathe. Now you're gonna feel it more on that side body. Make sure you're not going forward, you're going sideways. Breathe. Very nice. Inhale. Lower the hand. If it's okay, if you want to do one more thing, if your strap is near you and you can be safe in your legs, you can do both arms up with the strap. All right, so you can stay here. You don't have to do the strap. You can just maybe try leaning forward a little bit, stretching that leg back, maybe on the toes. Please hold on to the chair. Gently bring it back. If you are here, lower the hands, take a moment, release the foot carefully, walk it forward, bring it forward, and just kind of lift your heels and open the knees in and out, in and out. Wiggle those legs, wiggle the legs, wiggle the knees, let it go. Very nice. Set the feet down. Let's try and do the other side. So please be gentle to the second side. Maybe you know this side is better. Now you know what you're doing. So one part of the body, half of the leg, half of the glute is staying. The left knee goes down from the side. You would look kind of like that with the knee going down, pointing down. The toes are tucked. Again, the toes can be here. You can also put a little something like a pillow underneath that knee, like a block. It gives you nice support. Let's say we use the second one, the medium, kind of second. And you bring your knee on it, and it feels really, really good, right? So half my leg, my hip is on the chair, setting up for like a lunge on the chair. I think the lower is better. Left arm up, breathe. All right, and then from here, you can kind of lean over, hold on to the chair, lean over to the right. So my left knee is down, going over to my right. Please breathe, not forward, not back, just wherever your elbow is fine. You can be straight, you can be bent. Inhale up, come on up. And then if you are steady, if you feel okay to do both arms, and you're steady, you're stable, you feel safe, you're not gonna fall off the chair, you will reach with both arms. It's kind of fun to use the strap. So you grab the strap, pull it apart as you feel your feet grounded. You feel this pulling up with your arms. It's a beautiful opposition of the legs pressing down and the arms reaching. So you're lifting, making space between the hips and your sternum. Breathe. There was this option, if you don't have the strap, to lean forward, maybe walking that leg back and stretch it. If that feels good, optimum. If not, don't worry, stay with that. Lower your hands. Please hold on to the chair to undo what you just did. I want to do a couple more, so let's go up a little fast. I guess I have so much I want to show you. So let's come up and let's do just a down dog chair, a down dog stretch on the chair. Go behind it, hold on, and just take your steps back, little steps until your torso lowers. I'm bending my legs and I'm creating this kind of L shape with my body. So it's not an L because my knees are bent, and bend your knees. Eventually you want a perfect L, but please don't force it. Just practice bringing your torso down, bending the legs, and breathing. All right, so you're looking down at the floor, looking down at your toes. Your legs are about hips distance. Feet are facing forward. Breathe here. Bend your legs and lift. Bend your legs, lift, bend your legs, lift up. Round your spine a little bit, look at the back of your chair, take a few steps, come close to the chair. You're gonna go up on your toes, and you're gonna sink, and you're gonna lean back and lift your toes. Go forward, lean forward, lift your heels, and then nice and easy, lower, lean back, lift your toes. Now you're probably like a foot behind from the chair, a little bit. All right, so you can hold on to the chair. We're gonna do a chair standing. Bend, send the hips back. Inhale, come on up. So sit low, hips back, like a chair. From the front, you can have the knees about hips distance. Feet forward, sit low, send the booty back. You can hold on to the chair, maybe even the arms forward. And then come on up. And just one more. This is great for the hips, send the booty back, weight on the heels, hold on to the chair or not. Inhale, arms up, breathe. Make sure you're holding onto the chair. Let's do a little, what we call like a little helicopter. So swing the arms around you. Lift the heel if you want, swing the arms. Get yourself to change a little bit of energy. Breathe in, you can go faster. You can stay on one foot, on one side. Very nice. Make sure you're breathing. Very good. So one more thing we can do standing with the strap. It's a little tricky. Just have it ready with you. So before we do it, just put the weight on the left. I'm gonna do the right, so put your weight on your left and maybe go on your tippy toes, right? Maybe lift the foot behind you, point and flex, point and flex, point, flex. All right, bring the foot down. So it's a little tricky to get the foot here. Make a little loop. So it has to be like from the back to the front. So if you can make it, great. And you have this shape, you can pull the heel to your glute a couple times. If you have it, if you have this, I know this is hard with the strap, and you can point and flex. This strap allows you to bring the foot a little closer. Hold on to the chair if you must. Point and flex. If you cannot do the strap, just stay with the foot down, point and flex, or maybe just do the foot up and down. If you have the strap, let it go, set it down, hold on to the chair. We're gonna do one more on the same leg. So step on the strap now. Has to be strong and long. And then you're gonna pull it up. And lower, pull it up. So it's a work with the arm also. Arm is lifting, flex the foot. One more, hold it, take a breath. See how strong that standing leg is. Breathe here. And then breathe out. And as you breathe in again, lower the foot. And shake the legs and let it go. One more side, we're almost there. Hope everybody feels great. So no strap, a little hamstring stretch on the toes maybe, lifting the foot a couple times. Hold on to the chair if you must. And then point and flex. This is no strap. The knee should be next to the knee. And then lower it, see if you can manage it to kind of loop it around and maybe grab the ankle and then lift it up. You're gonna bend the elbow, lift it up behind. And then you can flex and point the foot here, bring it a little closer, knee and knee together. If you want point and flex, if not, just stay here, breathe, be tall. So not rounding, be really, really tall here. Nice, tall, relaxed shoulders, nice and bright. Standing leg is getting a nice work, glute, heel coming closer. Then relax it, let it go. Set the foot down. And the other thing is just lifting the leg. If you don't have the strap, just lift the leg, point and flex. If you have the strap, see the difference? You can do one of both. Lift it up and lower it and lift it up and lift it up. We're gonna hold it here. Take a big breath and exhale. Keep holding. One more big breath. Hold it. Lift it a little higher. Make it strong and tall. And as you inhale again, slowly lower the foot. Set the strap apart. All right. So nice and wide, a little wider. Bend your legs a little bit and do that helicopter. Rounding around your arms, around your hips, moving the hips around. Maybe shaking arms and shaking the legs. If you like the helicopter, do it maybe a little faster. Shake it all out. Very nice. So one more standing, no strap, but just keep the hand on your left thigh, right arm up, take a side stretch standing. Of course, you can do this seated. Lower the hand, come back to center. Keep the right hand down your right thigh. Left arm up, go over, lean over to your right, stay nice and tall, press your feet, and feel the stretch all the way from your foot. Bend your arm if you need to, just lean, see how much you can bend and tilt and lean. Very nice, inhale, come on up, both arms up, lift the arms. Namaste to the heart. One more, inhaling up, big breath, really breathe, looking up, beautiful, hands together, lower to your heart. Namaste. And then go back to your chair. Everybody find some water if you want to drink a little bit. Almost ready to the best part. So sit back in your chair. Just the way we started. Feet on the ground. Taking a moment to assess. Center. How is the breath? How do you feel? How is your energy? How did you start? And how are you ending? And take a moment here. You can start leaning back a little bit, maybe relaxing your legs a little bit out. You can rest your hands on your lap. You're welcome to go on the couch or maybe with your legs up on a wall. Assess, sit nice, sit tall. Breathe, relax your shoulders. We're going to rub your hands together, give it a little heat, create a little heat. Rub the hands together and maybe little cup hands, bring them over your eyes, right over your eyes. Close your eyes. Feel the heat, the healing energy of your hands right over your eyes, your forehead. Breathe in and out. Relax your hands back and release your hands now facing up. You gently close your eyes. Allow yourself to relax with your eyes closed. See if you can relax your shoulders. As you come into the final part of the yoga, the Shavasana. We come back to just softly, gently allowing the body to breathe through the nose and allow the body to empty out of your nose. Just gently bring the breath in and gently relax, exhale. Think of the breathing in as energy. Think of the breath out as emptying out toxins. Think of good energy breathing in. And think of your exhale as releasing tension. Breathing in maybe some love. Exhaling maybe some worries, some negativity. Let go of what body doesn't serve. Inhale, breathe in, maybe a little deeper. Exhale, as you exhale, relax a little more. One more, inhale, big breath in. And exhale out, really breathe out, empty out completely, relax the belly, let the breath out, 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 out. As you come to a natural breath in and out, your own, please be very quiet, silence. Let the breath be the only thing in your body moving. Sensing almost the cool breath and the warm breath coming in and out of your nostrils. As you feel that, it will give you a nice sense of coming into the part of the nervous system called the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the resting, the digesting, and really allowing your body to slow down, to slow the thoughts, maybe clear mind, maybe soft mind, allowing yourself to be really, truly connected, even if it's just for one breath, fully to yourself, completely here, yourself. This moment, this space, this time, your breath is just perfect. It's just the one you need. So these moments is called the final relaxation, a little bit of meditation, very, very tiny side of meditation where you just sit comfortably and you do nothing, nothing, nothing except be seated as comfortable as you can. And trying to imagine that there's nothing to go, nowhere to go, nothing to do. You just sit and do the best thing you do for yourself, which is the opposite of what we have been taught all our lives. You must go, you must reach, you must do, be busy, do. I want you to now do nothing. It's so hard to just think of yourself getting better, but doing nothing except minding your breath and just being sitting comfortably in your house, relaxing every muscle, every cell, every ligament and fascia in your body, inside, and easy also, not only physically, but psychologically, emotionally, just relaxing, nervous system relaxing, all the systems together relaxing, contributing to a nice, healthy, healing sensation to your body. And as we are now here, would be just a perfect alignment to continue into your meditation, into your relaxation, or you can stay in your houses 10 minutes, half an hour, until your body tells you you're welcome to move back into your normal activities. But as we are going to conclude the class, we start moving gently. So those of you that want to continue, please keep your videos off, turn it off. When you want to come back, you start breathing gently in and you guide yourself out very gently and kindly to coming back to movement. Those of us that will come out of the class will just gently wiggle our hands a little bit, maybe move our wrists, open and close the mouth, move your eyebrows, move your neck a little bit, bring your shoulders a little bit up and down. What do you want to stretch? Maybe swinging the hips a little bit out to side. So any stretches, any movements that are kind, loving, and slowly bringing your body back to movement. Those of you, like I said, who want to continue in your houses, that's the beauty of this practice virtually, that you can stay in the safety of your houses, in your chairs, and just continue your relaxation. It's wonderful for your health. Continuing, those that want to finish the yoga practice, you're going to release your hands just as we started. You're going to bring them up and all the way up together. And maybe we remember your intention. What was your intention? To be healthy, to breathe better. Whatever your intention, your prayer was, bring it to your heart, bow gently to yourself, to your heart, and allow to your intention, your dedication, your prayer to set into your heart, to send it out into the world. From my spirit to yours, from my light to yours. I thank you. I salute you. Namaste. You guys have a wonderful day, a gentle way to continue the rest of your day. Until we meet again, hopefully I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Can we just strap them